Thanks for clicking on this 360-degree video of the Tesla Model X. Before we start, I just want to let you know there's a section in the video where I talk about the screen, and I'm navigating some things on there, and the combination of the lighting and the angle of the camera means that you can't see the screen. I'm not going to worry too much about that. There's plenty of videos out there showing the control unit of the Tesla, and have a look at those if you like. This was more about putting you right in the front seat of a Tesla Model X, so you can have a look around and see how that goes. There's also a couple of artifacts in the video. The seam line, I think, of the 360, how that's stitched together, runs pretty much through the middle of my face. Look, again, I'm not worried about that. You don't want to look at me, you want to have a look at the Tesla Model X and enjoy that. So thanks for watching, and let's get to the video. G'day, well, welcome to the inside of the Tesla Model X. So it's a 360-degree video. So if you're looking at this on a headset, Google Cardboard or Gear VR, something like that, you'll be able to look around in 360 degrees and see all of that. If you're watching this on a phone or a tablet, you should be able to move that around, and the video will move, and you'll see the view again in 360 degrees. And if you're watching this on YouTube just in the browser, you should be able to click on the image and drag it around to look up and look down and so on. So here we are inside the Tesla Model X. The first thing probably to look at is to look straight up. So if you look straight up, you'll see this panoramic windshield that really goes back to right back over the top of your head. At the moment we've got clear blue skies, and we're looking up into the sun, so probably not ideal, but it's fantastic if you're driving in the city or in a forest or something like that. Just the panoramic view is amazing. Same thing if you look all around, you'll see visibility out of the car is really great. Back on the inside here, you'll see we went for the carbon fiber trim, and probably the thing most people notice about any of the Teslas is really this massive screen in the middle, and then the screen for the driver. So at the moment I've got this in split screen mode. The Teslas in Australia have a permanent 3G connection. I think that's 4G in other countries. So you'll get all of your maps and navigation in real time, and then I'm on Spotify here, but that can be tuned in or anything else. So you get your streaming media as well. In Australia, for some reason, we don't get the web browser, so we probably, us Australians, can't be trusted not to surf the internet while we're driving, but there you go. But apart from that, the layout should be similar pretty much all around the world. Music up here, navigation, calendar. If I jump in here, you'll see our usage, and at the moment we've got that set for the last 50 kilometres and average. We've got the rear view camera there, so you can see that's a really high definition camera and a very high definition image. The screen's really incredible. And then we go back, like I said, that's my standard sort of view, is maps at the top and media at the bottom. Not sure if you can see all the way over here to the driver's view, but I can see obviously my speed, representation of the car, and that's where you see things like line markings and visual notification that you can use autopilot and adaptive cruise control, things like that. On the far left I've got the media that I'm listening to, and on the far right I've got the again energy usage, but I can change that with these thumb wheels on the wheel here. Can select whatever I want to have over there, so that's pretty flexible. Looking around the cabin, you'll see that we went for the white interior. We've got a family, and we watched videos like Kim and her family on Like Tesla, and it all looked pretty durable, so that's the option that we went for. Time will tell on that, but so far so good. But really love the clean lines of the interior, and the and the white looks great, I think. If we jump into some of the other things here, vehicle control on the main screen now. So things like all of the doors, lights and things like that. Probably should say now, I think that this will be 3 videos. So we'll do one now with you just sitting in the front of the car. We'll do another video with you in the rear, and probably bring the kids in as well, so you can see how much space and headroom and things like that. And we'll do one from outside, so you'll be able to see the falcon wing doors and the frunk, or the fruit as we call it in Australia, and the trunk and the boot, so we'll show you some of that as well. So back to the screen here, you can see door control, control of the seats, suspension with the air suspension, raise and lower that. With the air suspension, if you raise that in a particular place, you can have the vehicle remember that. So if you, for instance, if you go to someone's house where their driveway is really steep and you jack the car up there, it'll remember to do that each time you go there. Driving preferences, all of those. I won't run through every single thing here on the screen. There's plenty of other videos around showing that. But there's a lot of flexibility in terms of the way you want the car to operate, whether you like creep mode or not, whether you like chill or standard acceleration and ludicrous if you have that. We have 100D, so we don't have ludicrous mode or anything like that, but that's we were going for range, obviously, here in Australia, long distances, and range was the most important thing for us. We've got the cold weather pack, which is a bit weird because we live in the tropics, but we're hoping when we go down south and it's cold, we can turn on some of those heaters. And I'll just show that we went for the premium package as well, and again I'll show you in another video more of that. But if you look over to your left now, I hope that that's how it works, but you'll see we just pop the door open there and we can shut those, so all the doors can be controlled here via the car. So I'll just give you a moment, just have a little bit of a look around if you like. You can look into the back hopefully a little bit. Again, we'll do another video with you sitting in the back so you can get more of a sense of that. But you can see here plenty of headroom, plenty of visibility. I'm down at a place called Casuarina Beach at the moment, so you can probably see out and see the water in the distance. Might even sneak out now and take a little time lapse for you to have a look at. Well, that'll probably do us for now. I hope that that was informative. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share it if you like. And look forward to seeing you on the next one, and stay put, we'll see a little bit of a time lapse. Thanks for watching. Bye.